No one in that diner realized the danger until her voice cracked. Not a scream. Not yet. Just a break in her voice that made a few heads turn and then quickly turn back. That was the moment everything changed. Even though the three men behind her were still laughing, convinced they were untouchable, her hands trembled as the tray slipped, coffee spilling across the counter. Not because she was careless, but because she was trapped. Three men in worn leather jackets had backed her into a corner between the counter and the stools, leaning in close, whispering threats like it was some kind of joke. When she asked them to stop, her words came out shaky. When she tried to step away, one of them grabbed her arm too tightly and laughed even louder. They enjoyed the power. They enjoyed the fear. To them, this was just another forgotten roadside diner where no one would step in. They were wrong. If stories like this remind you that good still exists in this world, subscribe to Lonja Tailies and let us know where you're watching from. The room slowly went quiet. Not all at once, but enough that something fell off. What they did not notice was the man sitting in the booth near the window. Plain clothes, calm posture. He set his coffee down gently, never breaking eye contact. The kind of stillness that comes from years of discipline, not hesitation. Beside him sat a German shepherd, silent, alert, watching. The waitress did not know it yet. But the moment her voice cracked was the moment her nightmare ended. One of the men shoved her forward, muttering something cruel. Chairs scraped. Someone gasped. And that was when the man stood up, slowly, deliberately, as if giving the room time to understand what was about to happen. His voice was calm when he spoke, low, steady. It carried across the diner. In a way that demanded attention. Let her go, now. The men turned, smirking at first. Just a man and his dog, they thought. Nothing to worry about. Then they saw his eyes, cold, focused, completely unafraid. The German shepherd stood beside him. Muscles tense, ears forward. No bark, no growl. Just a warning that did not need words. One man laughed nervously and stepped closer, reaching into his jacket. That was the mistake. In less than a second, the man moved, fast, precise. He disarmed him before anyone could blink, slamming him onto the table as cups shattered and people shouted. At the same time, the German shepherd lunged forward, pinning another attacker to the floor without biting. Without hesitation, training took over. The third man tried to run, but froze when the dog snapped its jaws inches from his face. Eyes locked, daring him to make another move. The diner fell silent, with calm control. The man restrained the last attacker. No shouting, no anger, just efficiency. Only then did he pull out his identification and flash it briefly to the stunned onlookers. Former Navy SEAL. He turned to the waitress, still shaking, and gently placed his jacket around her shoulders. His voice softened as he told her it was over, that she was safe now. When the police arrived minutes later, the men were led away in handcuffs, humiliated and broken. The man and his German shepherd quietly returned to their booth as if nothing extraordinary had happened. But everyone in that diner knew better. Evil had walked in believing it could do whatever it wanted. It walked out defeated because it underestimated the quiet protectors who never seek attention but always show up when it matters most. Like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters here.